And we're live. Welcome everyone to another episode of Way of the Wicked. This is episode number 20. Mind background noise. Uh, Last time well, wasn't we, was it? It was a bunch of dwarf killing, fleeing a tower after you burned an ammo stash, and I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing?
S- So we burned the ammo stash the episode before. Last episode, uh, the main dwarven engineer died of mummy's rot. Uh, the entire engineering team was murdered by a floating barbarian axe in their sleep. Uh, after they After one of the dwarves was woken up by Brokeback Mountain being reenacted in the hall of the inn.
I think you
And
I think you got that one a little out of order because the dwarf can't wake up after he's been beheaded.
well, I mean, there was a barbarian who tried to sneak in and tripped over his own feet, and then there was a fighter who snuck into the back of a barbarian and got caught in the hall by waking up the dwarves. And then they
Which
got
co-
murdered by the barbarian's axe, wielded by multiple poltergeists. Uh, Post that, uh, 3 of the dwarves were raised into burning skeletons, and there's about 15 minutes before they decide to start burning the town down.
That is a good detail to remember. I'll have to count the rounds for you to make sure that the explosive damage and the rioting that will occur from 10 no. Uh, how many spell points do you spend on that?
Uh, I spent Let me pull up my character sheet here. So for those, that should be 3 spell points on raising the burning skeletons because I have expanded necromancy, uh, and then there were 5. No, there were 4 souls that I
Spend
used.
those souls then.
Yeah, yes. So 4. That's 1, 2. Oh, I have 3 on there, so 4. Let me change this number. There we go. So 4 souls used for the poltergeists, and 3 spell points used to raise 3 burning dwarves, and 1 spell point used to summon wisp.
All right, and you guys have you've made your way through the secret passage from beneath Lord Stallion's Inn. You're now back into the Dwarven Vault area where there's all the stored rations.
Yes, I believe the end of last session I asked you if rotting the rations would alert people due to the smell.
No.
All right, then if we're already inside the vault, myself and Wisp will go around and rot and spoil all of the rations and water.
It will take some time to do that if you're going to do that now. Everyone else, are you going to wait around while Grave and Wisp goes about business?
Well, I mean, I'm just doing that as we're going through. If we're moving on, I will stop and leave Wisp there to do it because as long as I'm within 100 feet of Wisp, I can just at a moment or at a single action summon to my side.
for with to do that won't take more than like what 15 minutes or something? Or...
I mean, okay, I kind of want to get to the rookery before our 15 minutes is up.
Yeah, would make some sense.
So I guess we're trying to sneak up to the rookery.
Yeah, sure.
All right, you guys know where that sea door leads. You can go ahead and go there. There are no guards waiting in that room.
Oh, nice. Let's see here. Where the fuck did we end up?
We're in the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Do I notice any change in the armory
Aside
the last
from
time we were here?
aside from the movement of a couple weapons on the racks, a couple pieces of armor moved or out of place, no.
Okay.
Because you can assume very easily that this is where people store their weapons and armor for the night.
Yes. Is there like a bar or something we can use to bar the door here?
There are definitely halberds.
I mean, I guess we could use them.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not sure if we want to do that if somebody's doing patrols and why the fuck is this door locked? It's not supposed to be locked, so that might be detrimental to us.
No,
I mean,
we should go ahead and do it because we don't want. Yeah, I mean, like we have 15 minutes to get into the rookery and fuck that up. So if somebody comes in 15 minutes, anyways, then the jig is up. So
Fair. All right. So I guess we're moving on to
and
the next level.
And if they try to bust the door, they'll be breaking their own halberds. So.
Fair. We bar the door with their own pole arms.
Yeah,
All
sure.
right. Just for curiosity's sake, to see how well job you do, let's say you need 2 strength rolls on how well you can bar the door with the clutter.
Oh, what the fuck?
There's the good old Tim rolls that I was looking for.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I mean, I think Drago did, made up for Tim's mistakes.
Huh.
And Drago, you really need to make up for your lover's limp-wristed work.
I think Drago likes the limp-wristed work.
Oh god, I'm not supposed to work this shaft, okay?
No, you're supposed to use a stiff wrist when working this shaft.
Why have this game just turned into his fucking gay jokes?
Because
you're in it.
Because you decided to spend a night with the Brokeback Barbarian.
Oh god.
All right, so go ahead and move up to the second tower level.
All right.
I mean, if that's what you wanted to do.
Yes.
Once more, this is the flag room. The flags are not displaced. There's still some scorch marks on the stair from your activities of the last incursion.
Should I place the half a barrel of gunpowder I have left by the door?
You mean the 2 pounds?
Let me double check for the total weight I have. Yes. So should I mean, 2 pounds of gunpowder, if they're breaching here and we can detonate it, that's, that 2 pounds of gunpowder blowing up is a devastating explosion. To
But how are
say
you going to
the
detonate it?
there's somebody else who's currently working in the vault that can just launch fireballs. So the same way we did
Mm.
last time.
But if he's doing that, how can you detonate it?
If we need to, I mean, I'm not saying we need to detonate it right now. It's like placing a trap and then setting it off later.
I mean,
I'm
I guess.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be guards that end up coming in the tower at some point.
Hmm. All right.
Okay, so I will let me mark here and
Already done.
there. Okay, there you go. I will delete my mark. All right, so we have 2 pounds of gunpowder there.
All right, now
Who-
just a reminder. Last time you went up to the rookery, the door was completely locked. It was, I think Corinne got a natural 20 and wasn't able to pick the lock.
Yep.
Perhaps should we use the gunpowder to blow the door open? Otherwise,
Um.
Think we should just try to
I was
if
gonna try and use a poltergeist to take the key off the guy inside while he's asleep or awake, doesn't matter, and
Oh.
unlock it from the inside. But if we need to use gunpowder, we can certainly blow open the door. So
well, between Ragnar and Drago, we could probably force the door if we need to. I think it would be a good idea to try and save the gunpowder to destroy the siege weapons on the gatehouse.
all right. Well, I'll put the gunpowder back in the bag of holding.
All right, so you make it upstairs. You have the scorched remains of what was the wooden rack. There's definitely been signs of sweeping in the area, so definitely tower servants have been trying to clean up that mess. But of course, the rack is mostly empty. There's still like a couple handful of arrows that survived the blast.
I'll stuff the arrows in my bag of holding.
Are you gonna move your character up to level 3 for that then?
Yes. Sorry, I was looking. I was looking up explosion for 2 pounds of gunpowder in a compressed vessel.
I don't know who the bad influence is on who.
um. All right. How many arrows do I pick up?
Let's say you can pick up 11.
Well, I mean, if they only have 11 arrows, that's.
I did say like a couple handful.
I'm just saying we did some work last time burning their stores.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was about 2 pounds of gunpowder on a wooden shelf with wooden ammunition. So yeah.
We're trying to disable them as much as possible, so I'm just checking on progress. Um, I guess.
All right, and other things that have changed. You can hear somewhat softly upstairs. You can hear the conversations of two people. One of which is not the voice that you remember for the guy that's in charge of the rookery.
Is Whis done spoiling the food yet, or the stores of food?
How much time do you tell him to spend on that?
You didn't tell me how much time it would take. You just said it'll take
It
some
would
time.
spend at least 15 minutes because that's a lot of rations there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a decent amount of time though so far. And I may need Wisp, so I'm gonna summon them to my side. Oh, not done spoiling it. Can get back to it later. So we can hear two voices. One of them is different. Do we know what they're saying?
That would require a perception check.
All
All
right.
right. I hear nothing.
Yeah.
Crom can hear, and it's nothing of importance.
Are they trying to send a message in any way?
Nope, they're it's idle chatter for the most part. They're talking about how about what was the final number? I think it was 10 or so men that died from the poisoning.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, so 10 men dead from the poisoning. They had a garrison of 100. There was how many did we kill in the forest?
6 or 7.
Captain 7. So I mean they're about, and then 2 captains, or total of 3 captains are dead. So they're at about 80% strength. Not sure how their guards are doing because they were all poisoned this previous night.
Well, you know some of them can resist poisoning, as only 2 doses of arsenic.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, there is definitely resistance possible, but we don't know how effective or ineffective it was. So, uh, from what I hear, can I tell if it sounds like the door is open?
It doesn't sound like they're talking from behind a door, no.
Okay, so it's
Oh, it's from
15
above.
feet up. And so I could get basically there, which is a 20-foot radius. Um, so what I'm thinking is, in order to not alert anyone else, we need to take out these 2 guys quick and all of the birds. Everyone in agreement?
Sure. Why
Yes.
not?
To scout first.
Yeah, somebody with sneak might want to just pop their head up there.
well, Drago,
Drago, are you sure you want to make that move?
I'm sorry. I thought the people were behind the door. In
oh
the
no, no, he said it doesn't sound like they're talking from behind a door, so they might not. The doors might be open. Uh, you have a pretty good sneak, right, Drago?
yeah.
All right, I'll try and send Wisp with you. Wisp now has sneak after the last level up. Should be a 10 at base. So
Okay, but
yes.
before you start rolling with Wisp and uh,
Yeah.
failing something miserably, Drago, you start creeping up the stairway. About like right here is where you can put your character safely. You see a guy standing at the top of the stairway. He's not looking down the stairs, but he's talking to someone on his left.
All right, so if he's standing here, facing, so he's standing here and facing this way?
Hold on a moment.
Oh, so those 2 guys there. Oof.
Is the
So-
door
Drago,
open?
from his position though, can't see the door.
Might just be 2 guards. Just now on guard duty outside the rookery. And we did clarify my channel energy ability does not work through walls, right?
Correct.
It's what, 20 feet to get up the stairs?
Yep.
I mean, I can basically get in the back corner here, deal 3d10, and if you guys can take him out quickly enough, maybe we won't alert whoever the hell's inside the rookery or the birds. Or maybe we want to
You can just do a
wait.
short jump.
Hmm?
No, I mean, yeah, disconnected. Yeah, disconnect from Roll20.
Yeah, it refresh page did not refresh, so re-logging in.
Okay. As long as you're still connected to voice, that's what matters. Or as Tim would say in his most fluent English, well, that is what matters. No.
Yes, Tim, say it. The DM has commanded you.
That is what matters.
Or we can wait. I mean, if they're on patrol, or if there's we don't know if they're on patrol or if they're posted there.
Or alternatively, you can still go with your poltergeist key plan.
Yeah, I mean, sneak him in there.
Yeah, I think try to get the door unlocked first, and then we can rush up and kill the guards once the door is unlocked. So then we can just, after we kill the guards, we can run right through.
Well, I mean, if we open
Yeah,
the
that
door,
sounds like good.
If we open the door, I can. I'm just gonna run in the room to use channel energy and try and kill all the birds, because 20-foot radius will cover the room from the movement I have. All right, let me go ahead and summon a poltergeist.
Yeah, do it.
And it is going to be natively invisible and incorporeal and just float right up through the floor, with the mission of taking whatever key is necessary to unlock door or said door, and or if there's a thumb turn, just unlocking the damn door and opening it up.
And, alright, your poltergeist makes its way up there. What it can see is... Whoops. Did I ever tell you guys they don't like Roll20?
No, never. That hasn't been mentioned at any point in the past.
Well, now I'm trying to work with new toys on Roll20, so it's not much better.
Oh, even worse.
Oof.
Alright, the ravens in the rookery are, of course, not activated because they can't see they can't see the poltergeist.
And they
the
can't
dude
hear
is there
him.
sleeping. Yep.
All right. So, does it require a key, or is it like a thumb turn lock?
Yes, it would require a key. Were there thumb turn locks on? No, I'm not. No, someone's autistic. They'd know this answer. I'm not going to ask it.
There
No,
were.
Stop.
But per what you have said, it requires a key, so we don't need to go down that route. So I guess perception to look for where the key is.
Yep, so roll perception as the poltergeist.
All right. And
And it has 5 rounds of existence now. Alright, it finds the key and I think it's, yeah, a sleight of hand check to lift it.
sleight of hand.
Dex roll if it doesn't have the skill.
Yeah. That's what, 11?
And he doesn't see it because he's asleep.
Nice.
So the key is lifted and the poltergeist can go and put it into the lock and turn it.
Yep. Going to unlock door.
Alright, and since it's a heavy metal door, of course it makes a somewhat loud, audible click that Drago can hear. And the others can definitely hear some words of confusion from the guards inside about the rookery door being unlocked. You can definitely hear one of the guards saying something about starting to say Martin.
Drago
Oh,
is
yeah.
going to look at Ragnar and Crom, and he's going to point to himself, and he's going to then point up the stairs and make like a cut the throat motion.
I'm going to hold up a hand to stop you because I don't have the feat that allows me to use channel energy and not target my allies. So
That's just
I
too
guess
bad for
go after
allies then, huh?
I'm going to, I guess, charge up the stairs using 20 feet of movement and then go an extra 10 feet into the room.
Well,
But then
you gotta wait. Did the poltergeist open the door or just unlock it? What do you command it to
well,
do?
it unlocked it, but if it needs to open the door so I can just run through it, it does have telekinesis for 75 pounds.
I think you're trying to do too much. Like,
Mhm.
okay, so what happens if you get to the top of the stairs and you can't get through the room through to the doors because the guard is in the way? Let the tank be the tank and go up there and kill the
Tank.
guards.
Well, so
As we say in Swedish, it is go time.
wait, all right. So if you guys are gonna do well, yeah, no, that would work better. So you do your tank things. I'll
Yeah,
have the
Ragnar.
poltergeist open the door, get in the room, and if I am as channel energy doesn't work through walls, if you're on the other side, I can still use it to kill all the birds while you tanks do tank things.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, you want to run up there and kill the birds? Oh, all right.
That's what I want the channel energy for, is to kill all of the birds in there. Not
All
the
right.
guards, anything like. I just want to get all the birds dead.
All right. Well, in that case, me, Ragnar, we jump up, take care of the guards on the outside. You run in, take care of the birds and the other guard inside.
Yeah,
All right,
that's the plan.
All right then. Who wants to go first?
Do we get a surprise round on this, or is it initiative order?
I guess I would argue it's a surprise
combat
round.
combat hasn't started. Surprise round. Whoever goes first is whoever goes first, and everyone else is stuck with a move action.
Okay.
Right.
So since Drago is on the stairs already listening,
Yeah.
he is going to rage and
Charge.
and then charge up the stairs.
Get to my chopper.
Yeah, and he'll start by attacking this one.
All right. And you're just doing one attack, or are you doing a cleave, or what?
I am using cleave, so if I get this one, then I'll attack the next one also.
All right.
Oof, nice.
Oof. Not nice. Wait, are you sure you have all your bonuses? Let's see. You rolled 5, you got a plus 10.
16.
I
Would the
don't know what all
guards
my
happen?
bonuses are.
Would the guards happen to be flat-footed at this point in time?
Yes, they're flat-footed, but they're armored, so it's...
Uh,
Gotta keep mixing up Tim and the Austrian character.
Drago.
I
Ragnar
find that
Drago.
very offensive.
So did you have your rage turned on for that roll?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't seem to be showing in the roll breakout. I don't.
What's your rage bonus then?
Hmm. Yeah, it's working properly. Okay.
Hmm.
Yep. So you just missed, unfortunately. He somehow raised his shield up in time to block you. I think the other people that were aware of the combat starting was Tim and Crom. You wanna?
Yeah. I do a charge thingamabob.
I don't think you can charge upstairs when you don't
Well,
have
then
line
I
of sight.
just... Well, in that case, I just run up there and hit the motherfucker. Should I also try doing the cleave thingamabob?
Do you have cleave?
I do have cleave, but it's -2. Nah,
To
fuck it. I'm
AC.
just gonna... To my AC. Oh, right, that's true. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna do the cleave then. So I do the first. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
What the hell? I rolled a fucking 4.
Ah, Tim.
You rolled a 4 and Drago rolled a
Eh.
5. This is the best surprise attack round ever.
Well, shit.
I mean, you could have killed them in one hit if you just rolled 2 higher, but
I know. I know.
both of you, they could both just be dead.
I blame you for not giving us the fucking buffs, okay?
I can't buff.
Oh no,
people.
it's Corinne.
Corinne can't Pierce us the buff anyway, so.
Yeah. I still blame Grave.
Yeah, fair.
Alright,
I am...
is a grave your next before we start rolling initiative?
All right, so I will use the poltergeist to open this door, and that should give me 20 feet up the stairs would put me at the top of the stairs, and then into the room. Yeah, that's 5. That's 10. That's a 30 feet.
Yeah, trust your allies to roll a goodwill save. Come on.
Can I use Wisp to close the door before I channel my
Well-
energy?
A lot of simultaneous turn things going on here. But sure, let's see you can do that.
Okay, then I will use channel energy. I think this is like the second time I've actually used this.
Oh
How
right, yeah,
is that?
you fucked up your ability to
Oh,
do this. So roll
oh,
3d6.
yeah. Okay. So roll. Uh,
We'll try to fix that
3d6.
after the session.
Oh, great. That's
Oh my
4.
fucking god.
Are there?
Oof! And you waking up sleeping man and hitting all the birds.
Oh, what? Is this only 3d6?
Yes, it should
Yeah,
only be
there's
3d6.
no benefit to modifier. All right. Well, everything in the room takes 4 damage. All of the birds included. God damn, the rolls today are terrible.
God damn.
Okay, one just takes half damage. The other
All
one
right.
takes double because it's...
4.
Well, I think it's 1.5 because of the swarm.
I don't know. Basically, negative or necrotic damage, something like that.
Well, the fact you did necrotic damage wasn't in question.
Just Martin fails the will save as well.
Yep, I already got that figured out.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's time for initiative. Something that I've learned from my other game, which is unlisted, so most people watching this post, if they don't have the super secret link, won't be able to watch it. Teehee.
It's more autistic than this game.
Yes, when you're rolling initiative, first click on your character token and then do the initiative roll with your character sheet. That way it will automatically show up in the initiative show tracker.
Alright,
First,
so-
let me clear out the... I said
Yes,
first,
I
let me
fuck
clear
up.
out the turn order, and then you can roll.
No.
You're being too slow. Tim wants to be in there.
Yeah.
Is
For
it
once,
is it
I'm on top
cleared
of
out?
things.
If it's cleared out, go ahead.
Okay.
I'm at the top, so fuck yeah.
All right. And then is William going on my turn, or should I roll initiative as well?
Willem Dawoe and your poltergeist indeed go on your turn. It's easier for me.
Okay. Okay. Oh God. Only Mad Martin Rayard is slower than me. Everything
one
goes
does.
first.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're
of
just
course,
lazy.
so of course you're the one locked in a room with 2 swarms. Congratulations, Crom. You're fucking genius, you.
Oh my
The
God.
door's not locked.
Well, you try to open a door when you have 2 swarms of ravens hitting you.
That's what the poltergeist is for.
So 3 damage from one.
Well, the
Oh,
attack was
They
1.
automatically hit.
Yes, it's swarm damage. Just by
I've
sharing
never.
just by sharing a space with you, swarms deal damage. Which
That's
is
fucked up.
why you want DR when dealing with swarms.
Fuck is DR?
Oh,
Damage
God.
reduction?
Damage reduction, yes. So 13
Alright.
damage.
I'm gonna die.
Like we didn't know that already.
A good thing someone has like a
Holy shit.
pack of potions in their bag.
That's me.
Goddamn, man. Goddamn.
All right, so it's Ragnar's turn. He heard the explosion of necrotic energy, a bunch of shrieking birds, and then the screams of Crom echoing through the metal door after he's been pecked half to death.
Oh,
Slightly
probably-
more than half to death. Slightly more.
oh, Crom, he probably has everything under control. I'm going to show these guards the proper Swedish way of communism.
After
I like
after
how
the-
Corinne
Oh my
is just
fucking God.
sitting one level lower, taking part of this bullshit.
Tim,
These fucking rules, man.
these fucking nuts.
These nuts.
All right,
This
so
is-
it's all right. You have a move
Oh
and
my
a swift
fucking-
action if you want to take those.
Can I just bash my fucking body against the dude?
No, you can't because you chose not to be a sphere fighter.
Well, fuck that shit.
He's trying to recreate what he did to Drago in the hallway while attacking. I'm bashing my body against you.
So for the second round in a row, you tickle this guard's shield. Way to go.
Yeah, I'm disappointed.
Drago's turn.
Okay, I will attempt to do a cleave attack again, starting with that guy.
Go ahead and roll. Motherfucker!
How?
Oh,
How?
may the odds ever be in our favor, I suppose.
I suppose.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking seem like it, at least.
But
in danger.
yeah, but to Corinne, she can hear like this epic battle going on overhead because she doesn't actually see what is going on.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck, I could have intimidated the motherfuckers.
All right, Corinne. Yeah, you can do your movements.
Can I actually do anything from down here on the stairs until they cleared like
You
the
can.
top of the stairs?
You have a line of effect to Willem. Well, you can get up to the top of the stairs. You're technically in the same space as Willem DeWoe, but that doesn't really matter that much. In the grand
Small
scheme of things.
creature and floating, so probably can share space.
And you can concentrate. And just be
Yeah, we
fine
need
if you still
those.
have movement left.
We need the buffs.
Very well, I shall drop the do you want the channel constant? Yeah, I guess I'll do the channel since I can't really attack a swarm.
Now that door was open, she could even give Graves some healing.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, it's not.
I'll do that next turn. In fact, I'll just go ahead and burn the spell point just to have it be without me channeling.
Also, you're doing the consecrate?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, thank you.
So we fucking need that. Alright, so I
Does
have-
that affect me since I'm on the other side of the door?
Let's see. It is a spread, so no, it does not.
Okay.
I think it has to be emanation to go through line of sight blocking things.
Okay.
Actually, wait a minute. That may be the other way around. 1 minute break while I look it up.
All right. And that's +1 to all luck rolls, so that's damage die included, right?
Yes, and it does have undue harm. So you can heal 5 hit points if you take 5 hit points. whatever damage you take this turn after it's activated, you can heal that.
Okay.
So I'm burning 2 spell points to do that, so it doesn't accidentally heal the ravens.
Well, I mean, that would be more damage than I did to him with 3d6. However,
Spreads can go around corners, so probably can go through the door. So
all right. So that would double my damage if I rolled all ones. Nice.
And that's going on too, so I have it set to evil. That way all the evil people will be happy.
okay, so fortitude saves on these guys then.
And if it goes through the door, then that's the swarm.
I don't think those
I
are
don't think
good
swarms
ravens.
can be status. I think swarms are like a special thing.
Okay, so Soldier 1 is taking the effects of the Divine Force. Blind. Always love blind. He'll be able to hit more than Tim, though, if he's blind.
He will.
What about Mad Martin? Is he
Yep,
also
he has to.
effective? Okay.
But he's not affected.
No, well.
Alright, so it's Soldier B on the right that's not blinded. He doesn't like that he's been disturbed in his guard duty. He wanted a quiet night so he could go back home to his loving wife and children. And he's going to try and fight Drago and make sure he can do that. What's your
Ain't
AC?
gonna happen.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
You're being hit. That's the long and short of it.
Okay, my AC is 13.
5 damage. Alright, Soldier 2. Alright, no matter what he rolls, he misses. Tim. Congratulations, Tim.
I'm not surprised.
Tim, your AC is what, like 21 or 22?
Okay,
21 right now.
alright.
All right, let's.
You took, since the undue harm, let's see.
That would heal what, 5 hit points?
5 plus 1 point per caster level. What's your caster level, Corinne?
Caster level is 4.
All right, so 9 hit points. That has me almost back up to maximum. That's very nice. Let's see if this works. So we will.
All right.
Oof.
But 17 damage. So that's pretty good. Yeah, pretty darn good.
How's they're not dead, are they?
Half of 17. That is 13 rounded down.
No, that would be 8.
Rounded down. Yeah, it would be 8.
Yeah,
okay.
8.
Yeah,
You said 13. I mean,
Okay, yeah, whatever.
I don't want to short cheat you, but you can't just give me an extra 5 damage.
Look, I'm dyslexic. Give me a break.
Okay. So
And 50% plus of 17, that would be 25. Oh, unfortunately for you, the swarms are still alive.
all right. Let me see here. 14. Does fear cause creatures to flee?
Not swarms. Swarms know no
Damn it.
fear.
That is awful.
But something that swarms don't have, they can't attack of opportunity.
Well,
I feel like it should be the other way around, but oh well.
yeah. I mean, that is a thing. So I'm going to use the poltergeist to open the door.
Okay.
Because that's what it's doing. And where was this? I was just looking at this earlier.
Gonna do one of your create tricks with Wisp again?
Yes, and I believe where is the DC on poison gas?
Can he make poison gas is the question.
He does have alchemical creations, and alchemical creations does have poison gas in it. So that would be DC is 10 plus your casting ability modifier plus half your caster level. So
Oh yeah, Wisp finally
10
got
plus
to second caster level, didn't he?
yes, and then the other thing I did for Wisp was, where is it? Come on, don't expand this shit. Close it down. The the talent point that was spent was, oh, come on, where is it? Not alchemical creations, education. Oh, it was the bonus for you should have just gave me a normal character sheet for this. Yeah, I was is it fortified companion? Maybe. Yeah, so that's it. No, it's not fortified. It's the other one for charisma. So casting ability modifier is 3. So 10 plus half caster level is 11 plus modifier. So DC is 14, and then poison gas, poisonous cloud. That's what it is. So it is a 20-foot radius. Range is 100 feet plus 10 per caster level. And
Wait. Before you get too calculating on this, let me look at your Wilm's character sheet to save some time here. Because I feel like you're going to ask to do something that you don't actually have the power to do as Wisp.
no, it's not poisonous cloud. Poisonous cloud is a spell. It's an alchemical creation for gas.
So what you can create is you can create something that is in a certain GP of value, and the poison DC is equal to Willem Dafoe's caster DC,
Yeah, caster DC is
which
15.
is 14. Yes.
Yes. Where the hell is... I was just looking at it. Fucking shit.
Do have a inhalation poison in mind that is worth 50 gold or less.
Let's just... I saw
Are
the
we going back
poison...
with opium?
uh, I mean, let's see. I mean, if opium works,
25
I mean,
gold, inhaled or ingested, technically counts as a poison. 4-2 DC is entirely for addiction and does con and whiz damage, though you might want to be
yeah,
out
but
of
it
the area.
gives 1d8 temporary hit points. No, I am not using that. Trying to trick me, DM.
Oh,
Let me just see poison. Wait. Where's the you, yeah, fuck it. I'll just uh which one of the crowds of ravens... Oh wait, no, that should have been I rolled what, 17? It should have been 20 because I get an extra +1 on each damage die for Corinne's bonus. So 20 for this.
not on spells.
Oh, it's not on spells? I thought it was on every...
It's
damage.
it's only for weapon damage.
Okay. Which thing of ravens looks like it's more damaged?
I mean, they're both pretty damaged. I'm not sure if you could tell the difference, to be honest.
Okay. Well, I'll just and let me see here. Do I have this correct? Yeah, so William's just gonna go acid splash. Oh, it should have a +1 to attack.
Are you going to get your main character out of danger first?
Yes, Cromwell. I don't think I can go through Corinne down the... Why is this? Yeah, I don't think I can go through Corinne down the stairs, but Cromwell...
Yeah, that's your
Cromwell
standard
run away.
remove on Crom.
And William will do 3 acid damage to the nearest swarm.
They're overlapping, so nearest is...
I don't know. The one with 21 on it on the turn order.
Okay, roll. Or scroll down and see if you did. Okay, yep. 15. 15 works. 3 damage is exactly 3 damage because it's not area. Still doesn't break up the swarm. And Corinne, I have a question for are you going to spend additional spell points so the enemies don't benefit from undue harm?
Yes, I did.
Okay, thank you.
So I dumped 2 spell points into this consecration. One to make it permanent, one to keep them from being harmed. Or being undone harm, I should say.
Good. All right, thank you. Open door. That's the last thing you have to remember about this turn. Open door.
Yep, doors open. Wisp is in the way.
Okay. Martin Raynard is just getting up. He is in decent pain. All right, so it's the swarm turn. You're all packed into this one little tight room.
It's perfect.
Thanks, Grave, for not closing the door behind him.
I had to get out. How was I supposed to close the door?
19 attacks.
6 damage for everyone.
Grave, you son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, everyone except Grave because he's not in the area.
Okay, I'll take the damage off.
Din jävel.
Tokens, and you have.
What's it?
All right, and the other swarm enters the room. Let's see.
Oh, what the fuck?
Swarms cannot actually crit, so it's only 4 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Willem the Wisp, Corinne, and Grave are getting hit for 4 damage.
Oh, not. Oh, I'm not hit. Okay. I mistook that.
Because the second swarm is centered there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
see.
outside it.
Alright, that's good at least. So if I do cleave, how many times can I hit the swarm?
You have a magical weapon, right?
Nope.
Yes, you do.
I
You have a
don't.
+1 greatsword.
If it's got
Oh,
a plus,
shit,
it's
yeah.
magical.
That's true.
Then, actually, I don't know if it matters. It's a tiny swarm. Really, it's a tiny swarm?
If it's a tiny swarm, it should only take up 5 feet, not 20 feet.
No, it takes up 10 feet.
10, yeah.
Hmm.
Because I'm trying to remember which swarms. Swarms don't take weapon damage if they're at a certain size. I think Raven swarms are just above that, so they'll take half. They'll take half non-magical damage.
But it's magical damage, so they take full.
Yeah, they'll take full damage from your greatsword.
That's nice. Well, I keep bashing the soldier. If it's my turn,
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. He's blind, so he's still flat-footed, but he's armored, so he doesn't get much dexterity to his AC anyway.
Hmm. Well, I keep
Roll
doing
higher than a 6.
Hey, dude, I'm trying. Okay, I'm doing my best here.
And
I'm still doing the
just so
cleave.
you know, one's not higher
There
than
we
6.
fucking go.
Thank fucking God.
Oh, I guess I hit him.
All right, and you decided to cleave, right?
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
What were you cleaving against?
The swarm. The swarm. Say
Yes,
the swarm.
The swarm. Absolutely, the swarm.
All right, that swarm is now dispersed. So now you only have one swarm, one guard, and one pissed off Raven Keeper.
Oh, the keeper can go fuck himself.
The keeper's going to get bled next turn.
All right, Drago, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I heal 5 damage from Corinne's buff, right?
9. It's 5 plus
Up-
caster
up-
level,
up
so
to
it's a
9.
total of 9.
Up to
Oh,
9.
and
Okay, so
you can do that to yourself too, Tim, if you haven't.
Oh, I what? Did I get healed?
How much damage did you take last round?
6.
So you can heal up to 6 damage.
All right. I'm at full health. Sorry.
All right, so Drago.
start a cleave attack with that guard.
Just a recommendation: you don't need a cleave because that guy has no adjacent, unless you have great cleave. Do you have great cleave?
I have great cleave, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I
then
could
you
spin around and attack the swarm, right?
That's if you hit.
If I hit
Yep.
it.
And unfortunately, you need 18 to pass go.
Are you fucking kidding me?
See, this is
Shit,
the power
that's
of a
ridiculous.
shield, guys.
Oh yeah, I know.
Tim
Power of
has a
faggotry.
shield.
No, he has a great sword.
No,
Oh,
my
well,
face is my shield.
He still has 21 AC or 20.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, banded
21.
armor and some dex will do that for you.
Mm-hmm.
I need a shield, but I'm too weak to carry one.
Fucking wimp.
All right, so now it's Abner's turn. You've been blessed with ravens in your face for all of your good work for Asmodeus.
Yeah, I'm thinking. So, we got one swarm and two guard, or a guard and mad dickweed.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, and Grave is about to be dead, or is he
Oh
dead?
no. I'm actually almost at full health because of your blessing. I just have a very low top end on hit points.
And just a reminder, if you try to... Let me see if... actually, the swarm has distraction, doesn't it? If you're trying to cast any spells this round, you have to pass I think it's will DC of 12.
Well, could Corinne move out of the swarm to cast a spell because they don't get attacks
Well,
of
you
opportunity
just
from the
got...
doors open?
well, Corinne's character got hit this round, so it's still
Okay.
distraction.
And I'm assuming we can hit the swarm, and it's not something we need AOE to hit it.
Yeah,
No,
AoE just
but a touch attack would be preferable for full damage. It'd just be half damage if you're doing a slashing or piercing damage attack.
I'm wondering. Need to read a description real quick.
Okay, for the sake of expediency, for all those that know the rules that are watching, I'm going to ignore what distraction does for this combat.
Hey, you know what? I'm overthinking it. I'm just gonna whack the swarm.
All right, you do 2 damage. Swarm is still active,
Sons of bitches.
and you're
Alright.
still in the area effect of the swarm.
It's been 2 rounds of combat. Right.
Yep, 2 rounds of combat for
Okay, so that's 3 rounds that the poltergeist has been up, so it'll disperse in 2 rounds.
All right, so the second soldier, the one that was higher on the initiative order, is going to go. He can do little against such squawking enemies. So does 17 hit Mr. Drago?
Yes.
Well,
Oh no.
10 damage. It is now Graves' turn.
Alright. So touch attack would be preferable.
Heal whatever damage you took last round.
Yep, so I'm back up to where I was. Touch attack would be preferable. I'm gonna start with the poltergeist. How many birds from the swarm can I hurl at this madman using telekinesis?
We went over it. It's relevant to the actual damage of telekinesis.
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to do, if it's 1 point of, if it's 1 bird, then it's, damage to both.
Just a first thing to note, you'll because I think you're promising that you're going to bleed him this round. You can't cast spells through a closed door.
The door is open. It is still open.
Oh yes, right. Silly me, I keep forgetting you left the door open.
Yeah, basically, I want to hurl birds either at him or against the wall with the poltergeist to try and damage both of them, like throwing enemies against each other. I don't remember what
just
it
roll
was.
for damage.
Let's see, telekinesis that doesn't have a damage roll on it. It's just 70 pounds. What did we roll last time? I don't remember.
It was violent thrust, which is attack roll
Yay.
of base attack bonus plus intelligence or charisma, whatever's higher for the since it's a native ability, to be charisma modifier, and
All right.
forget what we
So
decided for the.
BAB
Oh yeah,
is 3 plus 1 charisma modifier, so that's 4, I guess. So wait, base attack is 2, so that's 3. So just roll d20 to see if I hit, I guess.
all right, and I did not see this last time, but 1d6 points of damage per 25 pounds you can hurl. It's
Okay, so that would be
how many ravens would be 75 pounds? Let's not calculate that. Let's say you can do it anyway. 3d6 damage.
I
If
was
you rolled a
actually
hit.
Googling average rate of Waven. All right. So then it's just, I guess, D20 to see if I hit, plus charisma modifier.
1d20
plus.
plus charisma plus BAB.
Okay, so that's plus 3, so that's 11. I don't think I hit the guy who just woke up.
What's the poltergeist?
Poltergeist's base attack is 2, charisma modifier is 1. That's the higher.
Yep. So you didn't hit him or the Raven Swarm.
How did I not hit the Raven Swarm if I'm using telekinesis to throw the ravens?
Well, you missed with the ravens, so they're not damaged.
You should hit the floor. All right. Anyways, I will do my standard bleeding wounds. Which also
Oh,
doesn't hit.
this is a separate matter. The Ravens wouldn't have been able to be thrown anyway because they made their will
Okay.
save.
Fair enough. I guess my ranged touch attack doesn't work because I rolled a fucking 1. So I didn't do shit.
Grave screams as the birds peck him.
I will. If I take a 5-foot step down the stairs, can I still look up and see the ravens?
You can see them, yeah.
So I can
because
still
they'd be
attack the
still
raven,
swarming around Abner, yeah.
but I wouldn't be in the swarm then.
Not until the swarm moves.
Okay. Fuck you, 20. When I select my character, stop moving the fucking map. What the hell is this? This is shit.
Okay,
Thank you.
I moved your character for you since apparently you can't get the objects and tokens level versus the map and background level. I don't think you can have the option to choose between those things, but you're somehow doing it anyway.
Yes, apparently it is a thing. And then William will go for the
Mark?
what? Yeah, he will go for Mark because Mark is a threat than the ravens for alerting people. So that
Mark.
is +1. No additional damage. And
Missed.
I can't do fucking shit.
3 different characters to control. None of them can do anything.
Absolutely fucking nothing. Just worthless. Oh god, that is I'm in danger.
Okay, so Martin is screaming in agony and anguish, seeing that a whole bunch of his ravens were killed recently, and let's see what he can do against Willem the Wisp. Not much.
Thank God it's not just me.
Why is this dude named?
Mad Martin Rayard?
Because he has a name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, believe it or not, some people have names in this world.
As a communist, I find that offensive. They should just have numbers.
Yeah, I don't think it was the communists who did that. That might have been the Germans.
Yeah, we
No,
will
no.
tattoo him later.
Okay,
no,
the swarm is readily chasing Grave for his indiscretions. Though it looks like this on the map, it is still covering Corinne's space. Just FYI.
I can't move further down to get him out of Corinne's space.
I mean, you could have. Will you?
I mean, if I can right now as a reaction, yes, I will take the damage myself.
No, you had to consider that ahead of time.
All right, fair enough.
So that's 7 damage.
7 damage. Well,
That is still within Corinne's ability to heal next round.
yeah, that's basically what I'm concerned with, is if it's under Corinne's ability to heal.
Alright, so Tim, it's your time to gang up on this one guy with Drago, or you can push Wisp out of the way and do something nasty to Mad Barton there.
Well, I think that the madman needs some attention, and Drago has proven himself to be so reliable up until this point. So I'm just assuming he can take care of it.
That's just mean. Fucking mean.
Well,
Well,
you gotta
I-
believe.
yeah, actually,
What the fuck did you just say?
it's not the size of the axe; it's the roll of the dice.
Well, yeah, true.
This is what you get for rolling Drago's dice earlier in the hallway.
All right, I bashed the
Oh
dude,
boy.
and I fucking hit him. Thank fuck.
Yeah, that
Yes,
roll
you
could
do
have been used on a guard.
Oof. So
And
is he
he's
dead?
down.
Nice,
Down and dying.
nice.
That's
See,
good.
Grave,
So-
this is how you be useful, right there.
Hey, I did a total of 21 damage to both swarms and that guy.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay.
So I did 63 damage total.
Right.
Do we want to count how much healing Corinne has done?
More
Oh,
than
sure.
that. More than that.
Oh, and by the way, did you take any damage last round, Tim?
Nope.
All right, so well, you're full health. What was I counting for? Okay, Drago, your turn.
Yeah.
You still enraged?
I did take damage last round, so
Uh, I think you took 10 damage, right? So you can heal up 9.
Yes.
what is normal? Okay. All right, and third time's the charm. I'll try. Let's see. I don't need to do a cleave attack since there's nobody else, so I'll try a power attack instead.
No.
Are you,
Wait.
are you sure you want to
No.
reduce your accuracy?
Oh, oh.
Increase accuracy, reduce damage, just hit the fucker.
Okay. So never mind about the power attack. I'll just.
Are you
Oh my
kidding
God.
me?
He has one tough fucking shield on this guy. He's auditioning for Captain America.
Have you rolled over a 5 this entire combat?
No.
Guys,
damn.
let's not forget Tim rolled 1 4 times early on in the campaign.
Yes.
We can
but
forgive this. But
I
ones are
failed 3
unacceptable.
times last turn. I'm giving him shit anyways.
He's totally shit. This is awful.
Okay, at the end of the campaign, we'll count who has the highest failures per round, and I hope Grave wins.
Well, I mean, controlling 3 or more characters, of course I will.
Oh, and it's been what 3 rounds in this combat, so the poltergeist is gone.
Yeah, it's gone either this round or next round, but I'll just take him out.
Okay.
Because he's not going to do anything useful.
Corinne, you're still standing in that swarm, so you can try to smack it if you want, or you can see if you can help out your accuracy declined friend there.
Help
Sorry, I didn't catch
Drago
all that. You saying move out of the swarm to help my accuracy, or just stay here and keep flailing?
You can keep flailing, or you can help out Drago and see if it kills his enemy for him.
To help Drago, I'll take care of the swarm.
Alright, I will do that, and I can get my character sheet to open. I will cast Stab.
Nice.
Oh darn!
How?
How is this motherfucker still alive?
This is not okay.
Okay, seeing that everything's dying around him, let's say,
He can try and surrender.
He can try.
I'm yeah, thank you guys. That's really helping your case here.
Like, he could drop his weapon and surrender. We are a benevolent party.
Yeah, right.
I
Yeah.
mean, we'll just let the Draco have his way with him.
Culturally enrich the guard, Drago.
Mm.
Came here for booty.
This is like the
Now
one.
we
This is
do
Jesus Christ.
this. Don't mean never mind.
Oh my god. That
Great,
was cancer.
great self-censorship there, Doc.
God damn.
Okay,
League
this
of the
is
Techno Union.
oh yeah, he's what is he? Watt Tambor? Yeah, there we go.
Oof. I missed. Can we, Doc? Could you? You're not adjective Doc anymore. You're robot Doc.
All right. Okay, and he doesn't have any luck stabbing Drago either.
Anyone.
And just for reference, all the soldiers in the garrison, they're the only enemies in this entire fucking book that doesn't have like 3 paragraphs written up in their behavior section. That is going into my review of this campaign.
Nobody can hit shit. Mm.
All right.
All right, so Crom, it's your turn. You said you're going to deal with the swarm all on your own.
Yes, I said I will deal with the swarm, so I am going to.
Oh, and sorry, remembering before you start your round, hit points. How much damage did you take last round?
7, so I'm back up to 18.
There you
Uh, let's see if this fucking works. Maybe. Did it hit?
All right, had to pause for suspense there. Yes, it hit.
All right. Bleeding damage 4.
Still alive.
That's okay. They're still alive, but they will
But
all
they're
die.
bleeding all over. Yes. Yeah.
That is okay. And let's see, measurement here. Yeah, I'm gonna go move myself. That's 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move myself there. So they will have to follow me. So that is my turn. And Wisp is going to cast which one is it? Spark at the guard. Attack modifier +1. Please tell me that hit.
Oh my God! The first damage done to this guard this entire this entire combat.
Oh gosh.
Hey, damage is being done. Next round, the crows will take 4. In the following round, they will take 4 ravens or whatever. My turn is done.
Did we? I'm trying to remember my ruling. It was 4 damage on your turn.
I think the ruling was at the start of my turn is when the bleed effect takes.
All right. In that case, you're going to take 2d6 of swarm damage, and you're not in the protection of Corinne's healing field.
I thought. My turn was off. Well,
Yeah, you went before the swarm, but it can still run after you if it's still alive.
All right. That's fine. Yeah. If I run back in Corinne's healing field, then I can heal the 9 back.
Then you can heal up to 9. Yes.
Okay. That's what I'm doing at the start of my next turn.
Right. So Ragnar, you have
Mhm.
felled 2 foes this combat. Are you gonna be satisfied with your work and watch everyone else deal the last guy, or are you gonna step over that corpse
No.
and help out?
I'm gonna take a swing at this.
All right.
Fucking shit.
Jesus Christ! You rolled a 1.
Yep.
This fucking guard.
I'm just, yeah.
All
So,
right.
does something bad happen?
You know what? I was gonna leave this unmentioned, but because you rolled a 1, you're like,
Uh-huh.
okay, I can do this. So you walked up to where you thought would be a good flanking position. You swung your sword and you hit a closed door.
We did only specify that the one side was open. Yes.
You know,
Yes.
maybe I should have opened the door first.
Yes. Yes.
God damn it. Oh,
All right,
wow.
Trago, it's your time to shine.
All right, let's try this a 4th time.
4th time. Oh my fucking god.
Why? Why?
How many times have you rolled a 2 in this combat?
Actually, this is the first time you rolled a 2, but
I think he
No,
rolled a 2.
second
No,
time.
no, last time he rolled a 2 as well.
This is just some fucking bullshit right now.
God, I think at this rate,
5.
I'm gonna say that the shield is starting to crack.
That's just fucking crazy.
Unintentionally, you've been sundering this poor guy's shield this entire time.
Yeah, it's not like he's gonna be able to dodge our blows.
But if Abner steps over the corpse in front of him, is there a flanking bonus maybe?
His back's against the wall, so technically no.
Oh, damn. Think of that.
All right, Abner, it's your turn.
Well, since this is being problematic, I'm going to burn one of my 2 judgments.
Okay.
And add that to.
So you get 2 bonus to your attack roll.
Chad is recommending that we should recruit the guard to the party. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I mean, if we could. I
I mean,
mean,
nobody can fucking hit him, so yeah, probably.
And with that, I will cast Improve Stab.
Jesus Christ. We're going to have to wait till Graves' character comes back to crack this walnut, aren't we?
Oh my fucking god.
well, I mean, at least my base attack does touch attack damage. So
Oh,
his
and I
AC is lower.
remembered your bleed damage is not up to date. It should be 5.
Oh, thank you. I will update that on the character sheet. So that's
All right, so it's the soldier's turn. He is being swarmed by all sorts of hate right now, and Mm.
Well, he did take 3 fire damage, and I think didn't Corinne get? No, Corinne didn't get any. So he took 3 fire damage.
He's seeing the wounds closing before his eyes. He's seeing how it's pretty much a standstill. He requests surrender.
He
Did
asks
he just-
us to surrender.
Yes.
I don't think you understand the situation you are in right now.
Said the guy that just swung his sword at a closed door.
When I open this door, you will get hell, alright?
Unironically, hear me chuckle from the lower level, while being swarmed by ravens that are bleeding all over the place.
Oh.
All right, Crom's turn.
All right, I'm going to go my maximum 30 feet.
And because
so-
it's your turn, the ravens are now dispersed.
all right, yep, I go right back up to here. I believe I'm in Corinne's healing field.
So you get your 9 health back.
Yep, 9 out of the 10. So I'm back up feeling really good because I don't have a lot of health to start with. Can I see this guard from my position?
You'll barely be seeing him through the bodies of your teammates. Yeah.
All right. I am going to inflict wounds and bleeding wounds. 15 range touch. Does that hit?
That hits and deals 5.
All right. So now he's bleeding permanently until he heals
And-
himself.
Willem to Woe can move as well.
Willem is going to stay where he's at, and since fire didn't seem to do enough, oh wait, it's we'll go with Corinne's bonus and jolt. Obviously, it doesn't work.
Obviously not.
Just
Oh my
sparks against the indestructible shield, which when he dies, the shield is going in the bag of holding because that is not a normal shield. I will cast
yeah.
Identify on it later, but it's some sort of magical shield that puts itself in front of attacks.
It must be an artifact to your weapon.
Mhm.
It surpasses
And
Metal
it's-
Gear.
A shield to surpass
Metal Gear. It surpasses Metal Gear.
Oh my god. Alright, so it's my turn. I
Yes.
open the fucking door.
That's a full action use, so you're done now.
Oh god. Great.
Okay.
And now I... Oh, actually, I will intimidate this motherfucker. Tell him
Why?
to just... Because nobody can fucking hit him, that's why.
I mean, he's taking.
You know
gonna
ahead of
die.
time that you're gonna miss this roll, so you're just
Yeah.
gonna intimidate them.
Exactly.
Tell him to drop the shield so that a 16
Alright.
will hit.
Alright. So... Hurdy, burk.
I mean, that is very intimidating. So he's shaken now.
Mm-hmm.
Does that reduce his
Great.
AC in any way?
It does
Also
not reduce his
surrender.
AC, no.
Oh my fucking god.
Son of a bitch.
And I guess that was a full action, so...
Panic!
So how? Oh my god! All right, Rego, you got this.
Oh my god,
yes.
yes, he did.
Thank God, finally.
Oh, so I would just like to add that thanks to me just shoving my face out from the door, just scaring the shit out of him, Drago just fucking decapitates him when he's
All right,
distracted.
as
Ragnar
this,
taking credit for someone else's kill again.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, he was marked for death at the end of my last round, but I'm not taking credit for the kill.
everyone remember the name of Brave Guard Steve.
Legitimately making a note of this player tasks edit.
You will be remembered as the biggest fucking roadblock on this way.
Drago is going to chop off his head and take it as a trophy.
Now in player tasks, there is remember the Brave Guard Steve. I'm unironically going to take his shield and put it in the bag of holding.
It has been chipped at so much by a magical greatsword and axe. What was once a steel kite shield has become a round shield.
Steve's shield. This should have at least +2 to defense with how fucking it works.
Yeah, probably.
All right.
We have the technology. We can restore it.
Unironically, Wisp's create skill can restore it, but that's at a later date.
Alright. Let's do the. Did we? Are we happy with having killed all the birds now?
All the birds are dead. All the people in the tower are dead.
Wow.
That took way longer than expected.
Yep. So I'm just gonna listen and see if I can hear like commotion on the outside. Did anybody else notice what the fuck was going on in here?
For now, it seems that nobody is coming up the stairway.
Okay. How many windows are in this area?
There is one narrow slit on the eastern side.
All right, narrow slit, eastern side.
Not large enough to fit out a body, but of course a raven can go through.
All right, is there roof access here?
No. This is the top floor of the tower. It is a conical roof, conical tiled roof from the exterior.
We are the roof.
And from the eastern side, that goes along the wall, right? So, like here, direction.
I'm doing something else real quick,
Oh,
so
wait,
I
no,
won't be
no,
able to see
that
what you're
would-
asking.
No, sorry, that would go east, not west. So that would go out over towards the gatehouse.
All right, I've updated my little my little list of VP rewards that you have. So
Nice. So that would go this way. If tower, right? Eastern side.
yes,
Okay. And how much higher than the gatehouse are we?
we have to calculate it.
Um,
To satisfy his
15,
autism, yes.
10, 15, 20 feet.
Within 30 at least.
All right. And if you go to the top right section of the map, would it be 60 feet to the gatehouse or 65?
I would guess it comes out of that. Like,
See, the floor for the second tower level is equal to the floor of the second gatehouse level. So, third
So
tower
we're
level, and
third
then
gatehouse level. There's one.
okay. Before we go into this calculations, does this matter? What are you trying to do?
Wisp can move 60 feet at descending 30 feet around. So if Ragnar used his 20 stat in strength to huck Wisp the fuck out the window, is it possible that Wisp could land on the top of the third gatehouse level?
I believe the technical term is yeet.
Yes, yeet. If we yeeted Wisp out the window, could it land on the top of the third gatehouse level?
No, it'd be hitting wall.
Even so we're not
Because
high
you're
enough.
you're not 30 feet up. Looking at
Well,
this by eye.
yeah, no, I know we're not 30 feet up, but using movement and action, Wisp can move 60 feet, only descending 30 feet around. So if we were 20 feet up and Ragnar could yeet Wisp 10 feet, he'd barely make it. So I think it would depend on the yeet of Ragnar.
I don't think if Ragnar yeeted him, I don't think Wisp would be able to glide in the same velocity towards the gatehouse.
All
And
right.
and here's another thing you haven't considered. What if the gatehouse is occupied?
Well, I mean, I was just asking if we could get him there because there's nothing saying we can't snipe the people on top of the gatehouse. I mean, that's just a thing.
I mean, I think the only person with a ranged weapon and the martial ability to use it would be, well, either Tim or Kren.
Bleeding wounds is a ranged weapon.
No, Drago has the
Oh
longbow,
yes, you have a bow too.
and
Okay.
he's proficient with it.
Well,
Yeah, that
three people around one window does not make a sniper team anyway.
no, not really. But the yeeting wisp to another roof plan is now a failure. So much for the yeet plan. So
Okay, I promised the 2 hour session at the most. We're at 1:49. Good job, us, and great job, Steve, for holding back the infidel tide for so long. Praise
All
Steve.
right.
Yeah.
If I go down to the third level before we end, is there westward window looking towards the town or opening?
I'm not. Yeah, I think it's omnidirectional windows from the looks of it. Those little you see those triangular holes?
Yep.
Yeah, I think
Arrow
each one of those
slits.
are archer windows.
Uh, so if I look towards the town, have the skeletons started to burn things yet? Because assuming they're going to light the inn from the inside of the room to start.
It has been. Let's see. You took 5 rounds doing this combat, so
And then,
It's only been about like 10 minutes since you guys have started infiltrating the tower. Gonna
all
say.
right, so we
You got
got
5 minutes before a decently sized bonfire starts burning in the inn.
So the question is, we're committing to launching the attack, right?
Yeah.
Party. So we can use some more troops in the attack, right?
Gonna make some more burning skeletons.
I will make 2 more burning skeletons. And let's see here. Expanded necromancy. And a plague zombie. I don't have a token for that yet.
You're gonna make me find a zombie token.
Yeah. So
might as well do this while we're winding down for the session.
yeah, there 2 of the guards will be burning skeletons, which now last for 5 hours because I'm only using 1 spell point on them.
So 1 burning skeleton, 1 zombie, right?
2 burning skeletons
Okay.
for the guards, and then plague zombie for the mad fucking keeper. Yeah, burning skeleton. And then before next session, I'll drop a plague zombie in there with all the stats and everything else.
It's not letting me drag and drop this one.
I will tell Corinne and Drago to get out of the way before I raise them so they don't suffer 1d6 of fire damage for being in proximity.
Okay, while I'm doing this, you guys work on your thing.
All right.
Mhm.
So we got 5 minutes before the town starts going up. Do we want to wait till guards start going if guards start going towards the town to signal the bugbear army, or do we want them to show up out earlier than that? Because we don't know how long it's going to take them to get here.
Yeah, I think we should notify them as soon as possible, really.
I think should wait. Let the guards start running to the town.
Hmm.
We have to destroy the siege weapons, and then we signal the bugbears. Or if we have to, we signal the bugbears. If we encounter heavy resistance trying to get to the siege engines, we can send up the flare for the bugbears. But we should try and maintain a surprise for as long as we can.
Yeah, because the
Yeah.
signal is essentially a so it's gonna alert anybody who can see the sky.
Yeah, because right now nobody knows that we're inside the tower, or so we hope.
No horns were blown.
No horns were blown, and we got everybody inside the tower. So if we can maintain the element of surprise when the town goes up in flames, and hopefully guards go out from the from the keep down to the town, that'll make it easier for us to get to the siege engines and
Okay,
destroy
great.
them. How to even open up the main gate.
Gonna
Yep.
gonna cut into the squeaks there for a moment. Try moving that zombie around.
All right, let's. Nope, different thing. Here we go. Yep, I can move
Okay,
it.
there you go.
Yeah, that's human
It-
zombie.
Yeah, it's just a human zombie right now. I couldn't directly copy and paste the human plague zombie, so you have to edit the NPC sheet to get rid of its
Yeah.
DR and give it disease and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll go with that. But we got a plague zombie, which
Will slow you down
That-
greatly.
well, no, it doesn't need to be a part of our group. It can do its own fucking thing. It doesn't need to be with us. It can be a distraction as well. I mean,
Speaking of, are those burning skeletons gonna be wearing the guard's armor?
can they? Will that increase their AC?
Yes, they can, and it would make their AC. They'd have the AC of having a breastplate, so that's 6 AC.
So that would
Six
increase
armor
their
bonus.
Oh. Fuck
And-
yeah, they're going to.
And they can pick up the long sword and shield if they want to, but I know you took Steve's shield because it's
We
obviously
took
magical.
Steve's shield, so +6 to the AC from that. Hold on, let me go to additional. That would be AC items.
And
Armor.
Corinne, your effect is what, rounds per level or minutes per level?
Let me double check that. One round per caster level.
Okay, so it's ended this round then.
Yeah. Those burning skeletons have an AC of 20. Which
Because
is
they have
great.
like what, +2 natural armor, 2 dex, and 6
yeah,
armor.
Essentially it's added breastplate 18. Well, one has 18, and the one that we didn't steal the shield has 20. And let me see what their attacks are, because the attacks attack damage is 1d4. So if they pick up the long swords, that would be
1d8.
all right. So we will.
In their
modify
equipment,
that.
they also have crossbows and bolts, but from the nature of them being burning skeletons, I do not advise using wooden weapons.
No, the crossbows and bolts incinerate themselves.
Or at least the fletchings do, just by touching.
Yeah. No flaming skeletal archers. Diablo 2 was wrong, and Diablo 1. So there's that. Yeah. So I guess I need to add to attack is let's see, we have double claw attack, melee, damage 1d4, bonus damage 1d6. So then I need to add a new one.
All right. Cutting into this mathematics lesson. Are you guys going to do any other actions before session end?
I
Like
guess
Claire?
not really.
Are you sure about that? Because
We wanted to wait. I thought we agreed that we were going to wait on the flare.
Are we
for-
agreeing?
I think we're gonna wait till the guards, till the town lights on fire, and the guards start piling out. before doing the flare.
Just a note on the flare.
It's not an
I-
immediate
I'm-
summon bugbear army.
It's not an immediate summon bugbear army, but it's also that is also what I'm gonna just lock out the session with. Like if you use the flare, any amount of VP you have is spent. Let's say so. If you don't actually, it's the gamified counting all the points of sabotage you've done. So
Okay.
so if you don't surpass a certain amount, the attack will just outright fail. Because you're going to
Alright.
be with that rocket, you're going to be alerting that the tower is in a state of siege now. And I guess we could try to salvage it in a session, but it's going to be very hectic for you guys.
Well, then I guess we need to go assassinate some more people before we do anything else.
Yeah.
Sabotage some siege weapons, sabotage the drawbridge, sabotage the portcullis, then assassinate some people.
Alright.
I mean, there's potentially only 3 people left to assassinate.
No, then we can destroy the siege stuff. But yeah, alright.
Well, you can probably assassinate on the way.
Yeah.
Who is actually in possession of the flare?
Bag of holding, I presume.
I assume. Bag of holding?
Okay.
We'll just decide right now. It's not Wes. It's not Cranston the bastard.
I was
He
about to
doesn't
say.
have the flare.
Oh god, that would be terrible if you needed Wes to start this thing off, wouldn't you?
Yes, it would. But we have a plague zombie. We have 2 burning skeletons. I still have a couple of spell points left. And
Steve,
let's
the plagues.
something about plague zombie.
All right, this is the end of our session for today. Everyone that showed up, thank you for coming here. And a name that I don't recognize on YouTube saying that he enjoys catching it live. Thank you there, though the uwu is not necessary.
The uwus are always necessary.
The Uwus are deterred.
I'm going to make my market prediction here that this is going to be session 1 of 4 for the finale.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I mean, breaking out of the prison was supposed to be for sessions.
Yes, but who spent 5 rounds just killing 1 guard?
Hey,
Well,
hey.
Those dice rolls can change everything.
Yes, they can. They can absolutely change everything, especially when guards attack you in your own prison cell. So we say, all right, they're all coming this way. Let's just jump out the hole.
Yes,
Wow.
and I don't think you guys can speedrun this one as efficiently because you have things that you need to do besides just leave.
Yeah, so from Squire Timian's help. Hey, you haven't crossed off the poison the guard's food. That needs to be crossed out. We can't edit Squire Timian's help.
yeah, we did actually manage to poison them.
Yeah, the guards are poisoned.
And see the top half that you see there, that just helps serve you, but
I know
so
there's probably a different doc that you use, but I mean, when things are crossed out, I tend to look.
You see, you also didn't notice that Barnabas and his 10 fellow dwarves still exist on this thing, so I crossed that out for you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. So the dwarves that operate the siege equipment are gone. Their captain is gone. So that is good. The guards are all poisoned. The only things left on here is we have a map of Balentyne Tower and all of the hard points useful in case of a siege. The last known patrol routes, and there's about 100 guards.
Hey, I
We've
know
killed
I also
about 20.
one moment. I know what I said earlier this session that I gave a certain number for how many guards died. I'm not sure if that's the actual number, and I don't think I actually marked it on this how many died from the poisoning. But I think it was under 12 at the very least.
That's fine. If it's under 12 with the one, I mean, we killed 2 guards right now. We've got 3 captains dead. We have the patrol we took. So we've taken out about 20% of their force so far, period. So
Okay.
20% of the force is gone. I don't think we can kill the entire garrison before launching a siege. That seems highly unrealistic to me. The only things left on Squire Timian's help are Lord Thomas Haviland, Guard Captain Barhold, which is the brother of the guy who owns the inn.
Yes,
So if the
that would be a
inn,
Barhold.
wait, so if the inn is known about and the secret passage is known about Barhold, he's probably the only guard who knows about the secret passage to the inn, and he might take a contingent through the secret passage to the inn because it's on fire. So that's something. So we have Lord Thomas Haviland, we have Captain Barhold is left, we have Father Donegan, and we have Magister Tacitus. So there's a wizard,
Okay.
a priest, and a guard captain, and the
People that are on YouTube can see this still, but the total VP you guys earned from all your stuff is 14, and I'm going to inform you that when you light off a rocket, you're going to have a net -1. Because certain people that are very important for the siege are still alive, and have
Alright.
certain items.
and have a certain item. Well, we don't even know what that certain item is. We just started killing guard captains and poisoning people and murdering people.
All right. And with that, thank you everyone for joining us. All of you people on YouTube, all of you people on the Discord at discord.uzulu.net. Thank you. Once more, thank you again.
Did we get any VP from killing all the ravens?
That is involved with sabotaging the rookery.
Well, it's
You don't get
completely
anything
sabotaged.
special for killing Martin either. He would have been a very depressed boy without his ravens. This is the. You know when I was talking about how there's like 3 paragraphs of behavior written in parts of a character sheet? The level 5 commoner, no special abilities, no special attacks. He just has a horn that he can blow to call for reinforcements. He has a rapport for the ravens, and it is specified that if the ravens die and he somehow survives, he will be a useless, insane wreck.
Well, he is not useless anymore. He is raised as a plague-riddled corpse to do my bidding.
Congratulations to him.
We should have made Steve the plague zombie.
Well, no, Steve is a burning skeleton with an AC of 18, and a longsword, whereas his buddy has an AC of 20.
You know what? Steve is
'cause
probably
we
still
suck
going to
shit.
be surviving by the end of this.
Well, I
Oh, yeah.
mean, so we gotta kill
I will be
a
I'll be
guard
very
captain at least.
all right. This
Yeah, I
was
mean
needed.
it's
guys. This was needed.
Hmm. Oh god, he you gave him a name. Oh my god. Nice.
Yes. Wait. If
Hmm.
so, here's a question: if the skeleton dies, can I re-raise it?
Specifically with the Death Sphere, yes. Normally, you would not be able to.
After this battle is over, I will find Steve and I will use 2 spell points to raise him as a permanent undead follower.
You know, none of this would have happened if you just agreed to surrender to him.
No, Steve will survive. Wisp will use the creation sphere to repair his shield. Steve will get his fucking shield back.
All right, and with that, the third time's a charm. Ending stream. Thank you, guys.
All right.